America just tested a nuclear missile, and the last time they did it, it failed miserably. Today, the US announced they tested their Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missile, and if you don't know, it could travel over 20,000 miles per hour and hit anywhere on the planet. It's worth knowing the US said that this test was successful, but as I said, one of the previous tests really wasn't, and it failed miserably. Some information first. Obviously, this missile wasn't carrying a nuclear warhead. The US was just testing the missile itself to see if it worked. But it's still a really rare thing. The US doesn't do this very often. In fact, this test of this missile was the first one this year, and the US only tested it twice last year in 2024. Although both of those tests were successful too. However, the launch before those two in 2024, in November of 2023, failed really badly. Now, of course, the US didn't really release any information on why it failed or how it failed. To be honest, no country would, because it makes them look bad. But the US did say that it self-destructed over the Pacific Ocean. Although that was about a year and a half ago, and since then they've tested it 3 more times, and all 3 of those tests have been successful. So it likely means that they fixed whatever the issue was and now they're working. But if you don't know, this is actually the fastest missile that the US has, and it's very likely that this would be the missile the US would use if they ever launched a nuclear missile at another country. To be honest, other than it being interesting, this isn't really a big deal. It's just the US likely running normal tests to make sure that their missiles are working, like every country does. But as usual, you can leave me a follow for some more global news like this.